right? Southpaw Slick, live at work, back at it. And the question that I got today is what do you think about dating someone that you met online? Well, there's a girl that I'm really interested in, and I don't know how I should approach as far as a DM or a private message. Now, me myself, I never really did the DM thing. It goes down in the DM. I don't do the DM thing. That's not my style. I don't know. For me, I think it's kind of corny. But if somebody wants to hit up somebody on social media, whether it be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, fine, do your thing, shoot your shot. But I have met a few people off of Tinder. And it's pretty much mostly for hookups. At least for me. I'm not looking for anything serious when I go on Tinder. And the reason being, as far as social media in general, dating sites, dating apps in general, is because most people put up a facade. You can hide behind a description or your page bio. You can hide behind the best pics, the most filtered pics, perfect angles. You can hide all that shit. But that's not to say that the women that I met on Tinder didn't look like themselves. You know what I mean? Like when I saw them in person, they just didn't look as good because the pictures that they took were like, above average. But like I said, if I'm looking for a hookup, it's just body, DTF, I'm good. Look decent enough, I'm good. But as far as dating seriously, I'm not against it. I'm saying a lot of people have even met their future wife or husband on social media. So it's possible to find somebody that you can take seriously. But my main issue is just that one thing, is that you can hide. Like a lot of people are not going to put their best foot forward. But on the flip side, they do that in person. When you go on a date, like I said in a previous video, when people go out on a date, a dinner date in particular, when you get your quote unquote interview, you can say whatever sounds good. I mean, obviously, the real person is going to show themselves over time. You can only fake for so long. But with social media or talking to somebody over a screen, you can do that even more. You have time to sit back and come up with something that's more appealing, even if it's completely false. If it sounds good, if it looks good, you can hide behind that. You can do background research. I'm saying, let's say you find somebody on Tinder, right? They live close by, you know their name, you know how to look for them. Let's say you go on Facebook afterwards and put their name in the search box and see what pops up. If you see a picture that's recognizable, you can do background check. You can see what this woman's really about. Look at the posts that she puts up. Find out if she has any children that she didn't mention on her profile, because I've ran into a lot of that. And the main reason being is because they know deep down inside that having children diminishes their appeal, diminishes their value. And I know a lot of baby moms don't want to admit that. A lot of single mothers don't want to admit that. And yes, we're differentiating. They don't want to admit that they have children because they're trying to hide them. You get what I'm saying? Now you have some women, they'll say, like, I have children, but I don't intend on having them meet you, which is perfectly fine. because I don't want to be them anyway. But I've seen some crazy shit on social media, or the dating sites in particular. I've seen women on there, they have a significant other looking to cheat. I've seen women pregnant, like, oh, I'm 4 months pregnant, I'm 7 months pregnant, and I'm looking for somebody. I'm like, dating while pregnant is, you know what? I'm gonna have to make a separate video on that one. But that's like, ugh, like, you reckless. I'm saying you need to be looking for your baby dad. That's who you need to be looking for, instead of trying to like latch onto somebody else. And any man that dates a woman like that is a straight up sucker. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I think plain stepdaddy is sucker shit, but whatever, you know, to each his own. But dating a pregnant woman, nah. Now, like I said before, if I could find a unicorn, then I could be a sucker for the right one. As long as there's mutual benefit, because 9 times out of 10 it's not. But back to the topic at hand. If you want to date somebody that you meet on social media, that's perfectly fine. You can set up a place to meet, see if you guys vibe, see if things work out. If it doesn't, that's fine too. On to the next. But obviously this is from a first timer. So yeah. Now me, like I said, I'm not with the going in the DM and like, hey, like, what's up? Or hey, Ma, like, oh, you look good. Or like something, I don't know, it's corny to me. But essentially that's what you're doing on Tinder as well, or Plenty of Fish, or whatever dating app you use. But the difference is, on a dating app, the intention is already clear. That person is on there to date and or hook up. Whereas with social media, you have to take a chance, because that woman might not want anybody hitting her up. So I'm saying, like, say whatever witty line you can come up with, a corny pickup line that might make her laugh. I'm saying just be yourself, like you would be in person, I would hope. Unfortunately, most people aren't, not right away at least, until they get a feel for you. But like I said, just be genuine. Don't try too hard. If that person catches your attention, go for it. Do your thing. See if things work out. And that's pretty much all I can give you. Now, if you just want to hook up, find a site with escorts, or go on the dating sites, because there's more than enough out there. Even the ones that say they're looking for somebody, 9 times out of 10, they're just looking to hook up. Or somebody they can hook up with consistently, and not trying to jump from, you know, penis to penis to penis, or ride the cock carousel, like the manosphere likes to say. But that's my final thoughts on it. Southpaw Slick, I'm out.